We get a lot of questions and inquiries from startup business owners that want to operate a limited liability company, and they want to understand what a share capital actually means, right? So in this video, I'll be explaining what you really need to understand by a share capital. Basically, from the word share and capital. Capital basically means the money that a business wants to start up with. If you're a business owner and you want to start up your business, you need a capital to start up that business. You need money to start up that business. So that is where share capital comes in. Share capital basically means the money that is put together by investors, by people that are willing to contribute to the capital of your company, to the startup of your company. The company itself determines the price at which it would actually want to sell its shares. So for example, per share can be sold for 1 naira, 2 naira, 10 naira, depending on what the company wants. It's also important to know that when you are starting a company, you have to know the minimum amount of share capital that your company can start with, because right now the Corporate Affairs Commission has simplified the process of company incorporation by actually listing out companies and the minimum share capital that they are meant to start with. So as a startup entrepreneur, you cannot just decide to incorporate a company and not knowing the minimum share capital that your company has to start with. So while knowing and determining the minimum share capital your company has to start with, then you're going to be able to determine the amount of shares that you want to issue to the public, and the public to be able to acquire those shares. So for example, if you have a 10 million share capital, which is the authorized share capital that you have to start up with, and you want to issue probably 5 million shares to the public, and each share costs 10 naira. So if someone wants to buy about 2,000 shares in the company, that means the person would have to deposit about 20,000 naira into that company to be able to acquire 2,000 shares in that company. So basically, it can represent a particular percentage of the share that the shareholder has in that company. So for more information, please do send us an email, and also click on our website. It's going to be at the screen, and also follow us for more.